Adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
All Stars, Spider-Man fans, Marvel's Spider-Man fans, I must tell you something. The Marvel's Spider-Man 2 gameplay reveal trailer was the absolute most terrible. It was the nah. I cannot make a joke like that. For this was absolutely a masterpiece. All Stars, this is the 500th video, okay? I don't care. It was gonna be a Minecraft one, but we're doing this, okay? All Stars, okay? I think you All Stars are cool with that. All right, let's roll. Let's go. All Stars, here are my thoughts on the Marvel's Spider-Man 2 gameplay reveal trailer, or whatever. Yeah, gameplay reveal trailer. What I think of it, All Stars, is this was the most greatness Insomniac has delivered to us. Not that they have had a bad track record, because they've had a pretty good track record. But All Stars, with this gameplay reveal trailer, it was a masterpiece. A masterpiece. And it's probably for the best that I didn't do some kind of live reaction, because I was screaming my head off for this All Stars. Everything down to the last minute detail. It was perfect, All Stars. I cannot stress how great everything I saw was. What I'm showing you, All Stars, right now is everything in said trailer. And one thing I like is the new UI for the game. At first I was like, this UI looks a bit weird, but then I realized, okay, this is actually quite an upgrade from the last one. So yeah, that's what I think of the UI, All Stars. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say about the UI, but All Stars, we know I most likely will not be able to tell the difference between good graphics and bad graphics, but one thing I am certain of is that these graphics are absolutely stunning, and this cannot go unnoticed. The graphics for this game cannot go unnoticed. Alright? But first, a moment of silence for all those who thought that Insomniac would push back the release date for Marvel Spider-Man 2. A moment of silence for all of those who gave up hope on Marvel Spider-Man 2. Now, we cannot blame them, All Stars. We honestly cannot. Because, well, we didn't hear anything for 2 years. But at the final game, at the PlayStation Showcase, they showed was this. And it was perfect. Now, allow me to talk about the trailer and the stuff in the trailer. We start off with Kraven the Hunter, and he's out here hunting people. He straight up killed a guy who he was fighting. That was barely a challenge for Kraven the Hunter. It's Kraven, All Stars. It's Kraven. So, you need a worthy opponent, right? Alright, Kraven goes into Kraven says, alright, it's time to go to a new jungle, a new arena. That arena, New York. Sorry, All Stars, if you are wearing headphones and that sort of hurt your ears, I apologize for that. But he went to New York, and the first place we end up in, that we see, that the first place, the first battle within the gameplay reveal trailer is Queens, and that got me thinking, All Stars, are we finally gonna get to go to other boroughs? Are we gonna get to go to other boroughs in New York, All Stars? Are we not just gonna be swinging around Manhattan? So yeah, obviously Insomniac said, all right, we cannot do this anymore. We used the same exact map for. We used almost we used 99% of the last map that we used for the last game. Let's upgrade it a bit. We're going to Queens, All Stars. We're going to Queens. Will we actually be able to travel from point A to point B within Queens? I mean, from point A, which is Manhattan, to point B, which is Queens, will we All-Stars? Here's the thing. The traversal from Manhattan to Queens is probably going to take a while, right? Right? And then, it comes a time in this gameplay reveal trailer where they show off Peter switching from, well, where it shows the player switching from Peter to Miles, and with that All-Stars, we see a slingshot, a web slingshot, super web slingshot is what I believe it was called, and so Miles is swinging. Next thing you know, the web wings, you are gliding. I cannot wait to use that, All-Stars. I cannot wait to use the gliding feature in this game. So, gliding obviously will make traversal a bit quicker and faster from the looks of it, along with the super web slingshot. I heard somewhere that people wanted a super web slingshot that was from a Spider-Man game. I have no idea what Spider-Man game the web slingshot thing originated from, but people wanted a web slingshot. Insomniac said, "Alright, you want web slingshot? Here you go. We got it." This is absolute perfection, All-Stars. Now, did I or did I not tell you that the lizard was gonna be in this game? Did I or did I not? Even though if it was most likely 100% clear with Dr. Kirk Connors popping up in the post-credit scene from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, did I or did I not tell you? I know everything about the lizard. Let me stop, All-Stars. I just know when the lizard is gonna be there. All right, I knew it when it was No Way Home, and I knew it for this game. This is game of the year, All-Stars. This is game of the year. But let me talk about the quick note though, sidebar, I guess. I do not have any of this written down, so sorry if I get sidetracked, All-Stars. Anyway, back to what I was about to say. Let's talk about the fighting skills of Peter. We see this man, well, not Peter without the symbiote. Peter with the symbiote, obviously, because that's the only time we actually see him fight. He has the symbiote. We see Peter fighting Kraven's goons, thugs, cronies, whatever you call them, and he's using the symbiote to the fullest extent in aggressive mode. He is on full predator hunt mode. So if we get to fight Kraven with the symbiote suit, it's going down, All-Stars. Look, hold on. Roll the clip. All-Stars, watch this. You All-Stars see how aggressive that is? Do you see how aggressive that is? Peter is going bonkers with, is that the correct word I'm supposed to, well, I know bonkers is the term for crazy, but okay, he's going ham on these fools. They ain't know what hit them. They did not see this coming. Now, another thing to note is that there's a bunch of attacks that are being used for Peter while you see him fighting. There's a bunch of that stuff, and it's all perfection, absolute perfection, All-Stars. And I can't stress it enough that it's just, how does Insomniac do it? How do they do it? Insomniac, you have my respect. I'm going to play other games made by Insomniac, but first things first, I will not do that until Marvel Spider-Man 2 is in my possession. Anyway, moving on to another thing, All-Stars. Now, this isn't gameplay related right here, what I'm about to talk about. What I'm about to mention is the way Peter's acting. Now, what I want to talk about is how aggressive he is. Like, every single time you can hear how aggressive he is. Now, roll the clips. There are multiple clips, All-Stars. Roll the clips of Peter being aggressive.
You have no idea. Spider-Man! This whole lizard hunt ends now! Kraven wants a hunt? I'll give him one he'll never forget!
Hurt the leg of that spider!
He's gonna wish he never came to New York! I warned you about going after Connors! Now this is on you!
Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
No. He's mine.
You sure? He's got big teeth.
So do I.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot something. Roll the clip of Peter just not really caring about somebody. Yeah, he just shoved that dude on the ground and did not care whatsoever about what happened. He said, alright, I saved you, I don't care really. That's the symbiote, All-Stars. That is the symbiote. Well, the symbiote's making Peter more aggressive and more careless, but perfection, absolute perfection. Insomniac did not waste time with designing this. All-Stars. Also, another thing to note about the suit itself, aesthetic-wise, not like power-wise or anything. I like how it's not just a white patch on his hands, All-Stars. I like how it's sort of like a V shape. At least that's what I think it was. Yeah, I think it was a V shape on the hands. I can't remember. I definitely should have looked back at the gameplay reveal trailer. Like I said, All-Stars, I did not write this down. Okay, I did not write this down. I wanted to make this video as soon as possible because nothing can contain my excitement for this game. Alright? Alright. Now, let's talk about Miles. We see him doing a whole stealth section of the game against Kraven's, like I said, goons, thugs, cronies, whatever. He has the web trip mine wire walk thingy. Now, I heard that it was originally supposed to be in the remastered version of Marvel Spider-Man 1, or it was originally supposed to be in Marvel Spider-Man 1 anyway, but they did not do it, but they decided to add it into here, and it's cool because it adds more ways for a stealth takedown, and there's a double stealth takedown. Come on, All-Stars, tell me that's not code. That's code. All right, wait, you want code, All-Stars? All right, let me show you code. Miles got a Kamehameha. Alright, that's the best way I'm describing that. Alright, you will not get a formal way of me describing that, All-Stars. That is a Kamehameha! Sorry. So, the lizard? Yes, we're back to talking about the lizard. The lizard, All-Stars? The lizard! What more is there to say except his design is perfect. This game is about to be a horror movie, okay? Now, when Miles encounters, well, sort of encounters the lizard, All-Stars, not really encounters, but more or less he's tracking the lizard down. He finds the lizard. Well, he finds the lizard's skin. And, okay, lizards shed their skin, or reptiles in general, shed their skin when they get bigger. That's a little fun fact for you, All-Stars, right there. So the lizard is getting bigger. Now, we all know how big the lizard is, but right now I'm imagining Killer Croc from Arkham Knight, from Batman Arkham Knight, All-Stars, and then I'm throwing that size of Killer Croc, and I'm throwing that onto the lizard. Now, the lizard, for me, from what I've seen, All-Stars, because somebody actually managed to capture a picture of the lizard. I think I have it to show you, All-Stars, right now. Maybe I may or might not have it, All-Stars. I don't know. I'm gonna throw it into the editing thing when editing. Okay, you All-Stars know where I'm going with this. But the lizard a little bit resembles, to me at least, resembles the lizard I saw from Ultimate Spider-Man. You know, my favorite Spider-Man show. You can hate me for that, okay, but you cannot change my mind. I like Ultimate Spider-Man better than Spectacular. Yeah, I said that. What you gonna do? Alright, we're getting sidetracked at All-Stars. The lizard, though, this is about to be some kind of a horror thing. I'm like, wait, hold on. If the lizard jump scares, if there is a lizard jump scare, I am gone. Okay, I'm gone. But then I remember, all right, spider senses, that's a thing. So we'll be alright. Then what if they switch it to a cutscene, or just spider senses just don't kick in fast enough? This is about to be a horror movie, All-Stars. We got to fight the lizard and eventually Venom himself. Okay. The lizard might be no sweat at all, All-Stars, considering, well, actually, we don't see Spider-Man and Miles fight the lizard, more or less they track him down and they just run. They just run from him. And that's about as much as it goes for that. So there's that. And then there's this whole chase scene sequence between Miles and Peter and Craven's thugs, I guess, gang. And on the ocean, or a sea, whatever you call it, All Stars, river, Hudson River, I don't know. I don't know what river it was, All Stars. Okay, I don't know, but the thing is, that sequence was so cool. I cannot wait. I honestly cannot wait for this game to come out. I'm honestly gonna All Stars. I'm gonna be real with you. I'd play this game for one cool feature and one cool feature alone. If I could play this for just for one feature, and that would be just for the gliding and, well, that one sequence in the game. If I was gonna play the game just for that one feature, but I'm not gonna play it just because it has that. I'm gonna play it. One, it's Spider-Man. Two, it's about to be Game of the Year, All Stars, and if it doesn't win Game of the Year officially, it will be Game of the Year to me. It will be Game of the Year to me. That might not mean much, but I don't care, All Stars. Okay, alright. Kraven. If Spider-Man fights Kraven with the symbiote suit, it's going down. Kraven does not know who he is going to be messing with. Now, he came to New York for Spider-Man. He did not come to New York for the Lizard, but I'm assuming the Lizard just happened to be happening at the same time Kraven shows his face to New York. So next thing you know, it's like Kraven's like, oh, so alright, I'm gonna hunt an actual animal. This game is absolutely going to be insane. And Kurt Connors is the only one who can act. Peter in the game said that Kurt Connors, or the Lizard, is the only one who can help Harry with his sickness. But what my reaction to that was, actually no, the thing you're wearing is the only thing that can help Harry get better. So yeah, but you ain't giving that up till you do something too far, aren't you? Yeah, thought so. Anyway, All Stars, so many things, a lot actually. The Prowler. Now, in Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, how many years did he get sentenced to prison by the end of the game? Was it 2 or just 1? But if it's 2, or yeah, if it's just 2, then, well, you can assume that he most likely, you probably see the Prowler somewhere. Maybe not the Prowler, maybe Aaron Aaron Davis. Maybe he won't be the Prowler, but he'll be there probably. Also, you see that while Kraven's looking at the amount of people in New York, you can see that there is also Taskmaster. Now, do we get to fight Taskmaster again? And obviously, if we do get to fight Taskmaster again, he won't have the same skill set as before, or the same missions to fight him again. But if we do fight him again, I'm down for it. But another thing I have a question for Rafe or Yuri, All Stars Yuri. I'm just talking about Yuri. Obviously, she's in the game. If they show her in the game, she's gonna be in the game. How exactly do we fight her? She's not exactly a criminal. She's more of a vigilante, anti-hero. She is killing people after all. So, do we fight her, or I'm very confused on a lot of things, but this will all be answered in time, All Stars. In time, this will all be answered. So there is that. But judging by, going back to other stuff corresponding to the gameplay reveal trailer, judging by how Peter is acting, now we all know, All Stars, that Peter's just, when he first gets the symbiote, most of the time when he first gets it, he's just chill with it. It's here, it exists, he's okay. But as time goes on, with him and the symbiote being bonded, he gets more and more aggressive. So you can assume at this part in the game, he's been using the symbiote for quite a while now. It's been quite a while. So what exactly happens right then and there? Right. So wait, what am I saying? Oh yeah. It's been quite a while for Peter to have been using the suit All-Stars, so you can assume he's gonna be very aggressive, like I was showing you and telling you All-Stars before. The way he's acting and the way he's talking. So, aside from that, there's so many things great about this, but the one thing I must say that is perfect, Yuri Lowenthal's Flark words, voice acting. There you go. Voice acting. His voice acting is perfect in this sequence of events during the gameplay trailer. It's perfect. I don't know. It's just perfect, All-Stars. Okay, that's what I think. Because in order to make Spider-Man seem a bit more on the edge on edge or off the hook with Venom, you need to be able to show how more aggressive he is with that tone. And Yuri Lowenthal, from what we've seen so far in this trailer, he's doing it. He's using his voice acting skills to the fullest extent during this trailer, All-Stars, that we see. He's using that. Alright? He's using that. So that's what I think about that, All-Stars. Okay? Okay. Then there's this one water skiing part of the game, which, yeah, there's this one water skiing part of the game, All-Stars, which you've probably seen by the trailer. I'm just running the trailer over and over again, okay? Okay, All-Stars, so that's happening, okay? There's this one water skiing part, and that is also gonna be fun. I might just play the game for that, but like I said before, I can't just play the game just for one reason, because Spider-Man, I gotta play it for all the reasons. I still can't wait to do the gliding thing. Now, is there a requirement in the game to use the web wings, or can we just do it whenever we want while web swinging, or do we gotta have like a focus bar or something like that? All will be answered in time, All-Stars. Like I said, all will be answered in time. But one more thing I should add. Game of the Year, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Game of the Year. If it doesn't win Game of the Year, the awards were rigged. It was robbed. Okay, let me stop, All-Stars. This game just looks so perfect. The 2 years everything was quiet, and we heard not much about Marvel Spider-Man 2 All-Stars. The 2 years for all of that. It was 100% worth it, alright? It was worth it. It was worth sticking through that PlayStation showcase, watching all those meaningless games. Well, games that are practically meaningless to me. It was worth watching all those other games pass by and waiting for Marvel Spider-Man 2. At the end of the showcase, I was like, are we seriously not going to get anything related to Marvel Spider-Man 2? And then PlayStation, Insomniac, they said, oh, no, we can't let you leave without this. We're gonna give you this real quick. Have some cake. Have some cake before you go. And they gave us this, All-Stars. I will be watching this gameplay trailer on repeat for the next few days. Let the marketing for Marvel Spider-Man 2 begin. Let it begin, All-Stars. Let it truly begin now. This has been the 500th video, All-Stars. I was going to make it Minecraft, like I said at the beginning of this video, but I decided Marvel Spider-Man 2 is better than Minecraft. But then again, that's a sandbox game, and this is I don't know how to describe this game other than open world, which is also Minecraft. Okay, All-Stars, you know where I'm going with this, right? Right, okay. Hopefully you know where I'm going with this. But without further ado, All-Stars, it is I destroy the fan. I got further to saying. If you're a newcomer to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. If you're a subscriber to the channel, just like button, because this guy beginning unsubscribe, please. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to Spider-Man. Perfection, All-Stars. Perfection in this game. Okay? Okay. I can't wait for this game. I can't wait. Without further ado, All-Stars says I destroy the fan ending off friends to the sing. This has been a 500 video. And without further ado, once more, as I destroy the fan ending off friends to the sing. Remember, stay on the All-Star team, boy. And peace out.